Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025. I hope you are keeping well. It's a bank holiday here in Thailand. Yesterday was a holiday for some people, and today is definitely a holiday for everybody. And so we shall be enjoying some relaxation time, which for me includes playing Sudoku with you. What's going on in the world? In Poland, the right-wing candidate, unfortunately, won the election for, very narrowly, but did win the election for president. And this is going to give Donald Tusk some problems. Tusk is now calling for a vote of confidence to try to make sure that his coalition will last. But it's very troubling because the president has the right to veto some legislation. I was thinking about systems of democratic government. I don't think that a president is actually a good idea. I don't know what the right solution is, but Americans laugh at British people, at Britain's system, saying, "Oh, they still have a king," but the king, in effect, is just a ceremonial head, right? I mean, King Charles would never be able to stop legislation from going through because he felt like it. But presidents, elected presidents, seem to have this "I'm going to do things at my own whim" type of thing. So you might consider that, well, he was elected, he or she was elected, and therefore that is a democratic system. But when you're relying on just one person to make decisions, I think this is a bad idea. I much prefer government by cabinet. And cabinet decisions, and then voted for by all MPs or whatever the title is of a politician in that particular chamber. I'm in favour of that, and a ceremonial head to meet. The other good thing is that ceremonial heads can often be non-political, and so they can meet with people, even nasty people like Trump or whatever, and just shake their hand and smile because they don't have any power to change things. So that's my opinion on forms of government. No form of government is perfect. Of course, that's part of the problem is people expect perfection. And as somebody, not me, but somebody said, democracy is messy. That's certainly true. And you can't really expect perfection in government ever. But better systems are better than worse systems, of course. Shall we play our game of Sudoku then? So what do we have? We have the Guardian's medium level puzzle for today. Now, normally a Tuesday medium level puzzle is easy level puzzle with a medium ticket. Let's see if today's turns out to be true. We've got sixes blocking down there. That's going to give me a 6 there. 6 across here, 6 across there, and a 6 down here. Means that 6 will fit into that square. We'll continue on with sixes. They're nice and easy to spot. And I think this could be the last one. No, I think there's another one after. Okay, but that's it. This is definitely the last one. Surely. Yes, the green light has come on, which is outside your field of view, but inside mine. And the green light is what I go by to say that, yes, it's done. Where are we? I'm not sure. So let's see what I can see. 3. That's what I can see. 3 is blocking like this. Puts a 3 there. Four down here, 4 up there. 5 across here and there. Seems the numbers are opening up sequentially. Each time we fill in a number, it blocks off a digit and allows us to go up in order. That's what it seems like. 5 blocking down here puts 5 into one of these 3 squares blocking up. 5 up there, and there's a 5. 5 across here up there, there's 5 there. Across this way. 8 to the top here. Okay, let's get this square here. Obviously we can work out what goes here, then we can work out what goes there, and then we can get that. So the missing numbers from here are 1 and 2. Do we know which is which? No, we don't. So the missing numbers here are 7 and 9. Do we know which is which? No, we don't. But this is not 7 or 9. So whatever number is missing from down here, which is in fact 2. And I've just noticed now we've got the 2 that we can get up here now. Didn't quite have that before, but we do now. Seven blocks across there, that puts 7 into this square. The last number to get here is a 1. 1 blocks this square, there's 1, and the last number to place there is a 4. Missing numbers down here are 3, 5 and 9. 3 and 9 are in the same row, so that's going to be a 5. 5 blocking down here, down there, gives me a 5 in that square. Six is our finished digit at the moment. 1 blocks up here. 1 must be in one of these 2 squares, blocking up there, and 1 across there. There's a digit 1 we can have. Two blocks down here. 2 has to be in one of those 2 squares blocking down, and the 2 across there will give us 2 in that square. 2 across here, 2 across there, 2 down there. There's 2. Three blocking down there, 3 across to the end. Come on, mouse, wake up. 3 going upwards. That gives us 3 there. 4 is missing in this column, so 4 blocking there, that means that's a 4. And also got 4 blocking up there, there's a 4. Okay, a couple of empty squares to fill in. We can fill in the 9 there. Actually, that 4, I just realised 4 blocking down and 4 across there. Might as well do the other 4 as well. Missing digit in this column is 2. And the missing digit in this column is 7. Now one more number to get there. That's an 8. Last 2 numbers to place up there are 7 and 9, I think. Any help on that? No, but I see 7, 9 blocking there, which means that 7 and 9 are in that square there. 7, 9. What's the other number to go here? 7, 9 and 5. Yes, so it's going to be the 5 blocking there, 5 blocking there. That's a 5. It's interesting how you spot these numbers. The techniques that you use to see these things. 5 blocking down there, 5 across there, 5 across there. And there is our 5. 3 blocks across this way, there's a 3. So as I said to you, the Tuesday game is usually just an easy level game, but designated as a medium level, but it's not very hard, let's put it like that. It's probably easier than the easy level. And that's what I think is true for today. 9 for the end of this row. 9 blocking this square, so in this column there's our 9, and back down here for the 7 to finish the column. One blocks down there, there's our 1. Last number here is an 8. 8 blocking up there puts the 8 into that square. Last number here, 3. Missing number there, 7. 7 blocking down puts 7 into that square. 2 and 9 in those squares. Any help on that? No. Okay. But the 2 blocks this square here, so now we know in this row that has to be the 2, and now the 9 goes there, and of course the 9 is needed here. 9 across there, 9 down there, there's our 9. And what's left over here? 1 and 7. So we've got 7 blocking this square here, so that's going to be our 7, that's going to be our 1. 1 across that way, there's our 1. Last number there's a 2. Last number there's a 7. Another very easy, typical Tuesday medium level puzzle from The Guardian. Thank you for joining me. I'll play some other Sudoku later in the day. Bye bye.